What is up, everyone? It's Cannan. Welcome back to another unboxing video. An unboxing video that I am very excited to finally do, because it has been a while since I ordered this particular item, and that is the physical Deluxe Edition of Baldur's Gate 3 for PlayStation 5. So my little story with this item. Alright, so from previous videos I've done, you all know that I love Baldur's Gate 3. I think it is the quintessential RPG. Like, it literally is like the closest we will ever get to the full freedom of a tabletop RPG, where if you play with other people, you can pretty much do whatever the heck you want to. Of course, in video games, there are still limitations, but I think this, as far as the modern era goes, will be the closest we'll ever get to literally being able to play a game where you can literally almost have unlimited playthroughs where nothing is the same. So, yes, I will always say Larian did such a great job with this game. I did buy it digitally a good while ago, and I've done a few Let's Plays on the channel, though I've not touched it in a while because I was waiting on this. I wanted to wait until I got a hold of this before I ever tried to finish the game. Yes, I have still, to this day, not beaten Baldur's Gate 3, where there's plenty of people who have beaten this game over and over and over again, and I commend you. I wish I had all that time to do it, but like with work and all the other games that I play, I just haven't had time to really sit down and dedicate myself to my playthrough of this, because I've got like 3. I've got 2 personal and 1 Let's Play. But anyway, my story with this, when they first announced this, I wanted this, because I wanted this game physically. It's one of those games where you can look back on it and be like, hey, I'm one of the people that have this game physically. Because this game has made history so many times already. The amount of the Game of the Year awards it has won, like, I think I'm literally holding a piece of gaming history, to tell you the truth. So, I ordered this back in December of 2024. No, 2023. Excuse me. December 2023. It was a little Christmas present to myself, because after the cost of the game, plus shipping, it was pretty much $100. And I knew it would be a while before I got my hands on it, because I then realized after I ordered it that I was part of the second wave, not the first one. And I think originally we were supposed to get these, like, I do not remember the original, but something happened with production of the physical stuff that only plagued the PS5 version. The PC version and the Xbox version seemed to not have... I do know they had to delay every single one of them at least once. I don't remember all of the delays. But even when the Xbox and PC versions went out, the PS5 version was plagued with many delays. Like, there was a point where I thought we were supposed to get these like in May or even April, I think. And then they got pushed to like June. And then finally July. Now, of course, it is July 25th, so I just got this today. It just arrived today. I was kind of worried when I saw that it was FedEx that was going to be delivering it, because I've had some horror stories with FedEx, so I was a little worried. And this came all the way from Ireland. And I remember getting the email that my label had been created on July 5th, the day after 4th of July. And then it just sat there for like weeks. And they said, oh, we'll ship it once the package arrives. And it sat there for weeks until just recently it finally arrived and got sent out. And I'm really shocked that it got here as fast as it did, all the way from Ireland. So, yeah, I'm very happy with, at least, like, once it got shipped out, it was quick. So, yeah. So it is unfortunate that it was met with so many delays, and I don't know, gather your party. I don't know the exact extent of what was going on, but it was stuff beyond Larian's control. So it was understandable. And of course, I had already bought the game digitally. If I was really wanting to play the game, I would just have played it. But I do know there's a lot of people that were waiting on their physical versions to even play the game for the first time. So let's get this out of the plastic. So here it is out of the plastic without all the sheen from the light on it. Very nice well together box. I was actually kind of saying that I'm kind of shocked that this is as small as it is. So let's take it out of the slip cover. I'm of course going to save this, of course. I'm going to save, except the plastic. I'm not going to save the plastic. But I'll put that over there for now. Please don't fall behind the bed. So there it is without the PS5 labeling on it. Gather your party. A next generation RPG. Take the adventure online. And of course we've got some tape. And you all know how much I hate tape. I'll try and peel this off without damaging anything. The tape itself has like a book lock printed on it. So that's kind of cool. That the tape itself has a book lock printed on it, but I'm not going to keep the tape. Not going to keep the tape. Alrighty. And does it open like a book? No, it does not. It slides open. Okay, so that's your outer cover. They did make it look like a book at least. Oh, I didn't get all the tape off. Pesky tape. Alrighty, so we're going to set you right there. And then inside, of course, you have all your goodies. So first up, this looks like the map. It is. Here is the complete map. The green screen's messing with some of it, but pretty much gives you an entire map of the areas. Yep, pretty much. Very, very exciting. Got a little Baldur's Gate print on it. Alright, then next up is a poster. I'm not going to unfold the complete poster, but this is the poster that you get. I'll open it slightly. But yeah, there you go. Little poster that you get. I don't think I currently have any room on any of our walls to put up such a big poster. And next, we have got stickers. Several sheets of them, actually. So there's the first one. And you get a good look at all of them. Looks like to me this is like all the jobs or, classes that you can choose. Yeah. It's pretty nice. So next we got, it's all of your party members and they're all like doing expressions. That's pretty cool. I like that Shadowheart is upset. Next, this looks like a bunch of factions, I think, in groups. They're banners. So that is pretty cool. I need to get a sticker book. I've got so many stickers that I don't want to ruin. And this looks like, animals, some monsters. You got like a dragon, you got an owl bear, things like that. But yeah, I need a sticker book. Then underneath the game is the soundtrack. A very hefty soundtrack. Oh, disc one has some, not all of them, but most of your party members. But yeah, it's 3 discs. I know a lot of people don't care much for physical soundtracks anymore, but I do. I really really enjoy having physical soundtracks. Um, but yeah, that is pretty cool. That there's a ton of music on here. Let's see, 14 tracks on disc one, 28 on disc 3, and 40. Well, okay, never mind. There's 43 tracks all in one. I wasn't paying attention that it was listing them all together. But yeah, that's a pretty hefty soundtrack. Next, there's some foam in here, of course, to hold. And we got a couple of patches. I thought you were supposed to get more than this, but maybe I was wrong. Because I only got 2, but I'm hoping that's all you're supposed to get. If not, Larry and I'll be hearing from me. So, on top of the soundtrack and the patches is, of course, the physical version of the game. I, of course, got the PlayStation 5 version. Let's go ahead and open it. And, you know, there were so many people hoping this game would get a physical release. And, you know, it's wild. Before this game ever came out, I, of course, had heard of Baldur's Gate. You know, being a Dragon Age fan and a Mass Effect fan, I, of course, had heard about Baldur's Gate from the BioWare fandom. Because I believe BioWare did do a couple of Baldur's Gate games. So I had always heard about it, but since I never really got around, because they were mostly PC games at that time, there was no way of me getting hold of PC, and so I never got to play them. But when I heard about this game coming out, I was interested, you know, because it was a very old-styled RPG with a lot of choices, character creation, romance options, you know, all that. And so yeah, when I remember hearing about it, I was like, okay, that'll be a really good game for me to play. You know, it sounded like my kind of niche. Didn't think it would get a whole lot of attention because it wasn't one of those games that normally do. But man, this game blew up. Like, it was like almost the perfect storm. Like, it was like the Beatles recording I Want to Hold Your Hand and releasing it and the world hearing it, and like, they captured lightning in a bottle so much. But it's also because they put so much hard work into this game. They took their time. And I wish Larian would continue with this universe, but apparently it's not going to be them. Whoever makes Baldur's Gate 4, you better take your time and you better be taking notes, because if it is anywhere close to being subpar to this game, you're not going to get the accolades. Because like, I would hate to be the team behind the next game in Baldur's Gate, because it's almost an impossible task. So the PS5 version is 2 discs. There's a data disc, and then there's the play disc. And I think the Xbox version was like 3 discs, maybe even 4. But yes, that is what you get in the physical edition. You get the patches, you get the soundtrack. I'm going to put these back in here. Put it in the wrong way. Of course, you get the game, which I think, you know, the game is what makes it the most expensive. And then, of course, you get your sticker sheets. Which, like I said, I need to get a sticker book. because I have nowhere else to put stickers. And I get a lot of stickers from like conventions and stuff like that, so I need to invest in one. You got your poster, you got your map, and then of course it all goes into this. Slide it up in there. And then to complete the package, if you like to show off what version you got, whether it be PC, Xbox, or in my case, come on, get on there, PlayStation 5. So yeah, that is my unboxing of the Baldur's Gate physical deluxe edition for PlayStation 5. A lot of good goodies you got with it. Do I think it was worth the price? Yes, I do. Was it worth the wait? Yes. I am definitely going to have this sitting on my shelf with the rest of my games, because I usually do that with my collector's editions or special editions that come in special boxes and stuff like that. But yes, I cannot wait, because like they're still working on this game. They're still doing updates. Apparently they're wanting to bring mods to the console versions. We'll see how that goes, especially since I play on PlayStation, but we'll see how that works out. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys in this one. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, click that like button, leave a comment, all that good stuff. As always, guys, this is Cannan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. Stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.